Dos Pueblos High School baseball was chasing history. The Chargers playing Ganesha of Pomona for the CIF Southern Section Division IV Championship title game at Blair Field in Long Beach. Only other CIF title game appearance for DP was a loss back in 1993. Rough start, though, for the Chargers. They give up 4 runs before they even bat. Bryant Liu knocks in a pair with the single to right field. It could have been worse, but Dos Pueblos senior first baseman Alexander Haida makes a heads-up play on this bunt. He tags the batter out, and they get the runner on third as well, but Dos Pueblos in a hole, down 4-0. Chargers get a run back in the bottom of the second inning. Senior Mateo Saldana rips a double to left field. That's going to score Charlie Potter, who had singled in that inning. Chargers trailing 4-1, but DP did not have a lot of scoring chances against UC Santa Barbara commit pitcher Gavin Moran. The senior pitches a complete game, allowed just 2 runs on 4 hits, struck out 8, even shows off the fancy glove work here. The Ganesha Giants, too good in this one. They make it 20 straight wins. They beat Dos Pueblos 8-2 to win the Division IV championship, their second CIF crown in the past 3 years. Sutton Frost 2 for 2 with 2 RBI. Dos Pueblos expects to continue their season in the state regional playoffs next week. The Fillmore Flashes complete a dramatic comeback to win the CIF Southern Section Division VIII championship. The Flashes once trailed 6-0 to Pioneer, but they force extra innings and win it on a bad throw to first. Tommy Alamillo scores the winning run. Fillmore celebrates a 7-6 title in 8 innings in Long Beach. CIF Central Section Division I title game in Visalia. St. Joseph losing a heartbreaker to Centennial Bakersfield 9-8. CIF Southern Section Softball Championships from Irvine, where St. Bonaventure staged a crazy comeback. The Serifs got down 6-0 in the third inning, but they rally back to stun West Ranch and win the Division V title. Janessa Brown with the infield single in the bottom of the 8th to score Hannah Barlow with the winning run. Serifs celebrated 8-7 victory to capture the D5 crown. Hueneme High School is celebrating its first ever CIF Southern Section Softball Championship. The Vikings scored an unearned run in the first inning, and that was enough to beat Cathedral City 1-0 in Irvine for the D8 crown. Jocelyn Ayala pitched a complete game shutout for Hueneme. College baseball, Eugene Regional, wild elimination game between Cal Poly and host Oregon. The Mustangs strike first. Dylan Kordick smashing a 2-run homer in the second inning to start what turned out to be home run derby for both teams. Poly was the designated home team, and Casey Murray Jr. launching a solo shot in the bottom of the 6th. Mustangs down 6-5. Oregon hit 5 home runs in this game. They went back-to-back in the 7th inning. Smith and Hurd doing the honors, and the Ducks were feeling good, up 8-5. But Cal Poly won 3 elimination games last weekend to win the Big West Championship, and they rallied back here in Eugene. Casey Murray Jr. tying the game at 8 with a 2-run single. He was 4 for 4 with 3 RBI. Still in the bottom of the 7th, Cam Hoyland delivers what proves to be the game-winning RBI. Zach Daudet homered in the 8th for an insurance run. Cal Poly eliminates tournament host Oregon 10-8. The Mustangs will play Utah Valley tomorrow in another elimination game starting at 3 p.m. That's because Arizona pounded Utah Valley 14-4. At the Los Angeles Regional, UCLA beats Arizona State 11-5. Irvine eliminates Fresno State 8-3. And at the Corvallis Regional, USC defeats St. Mary's 6-4. To the majors, Dodger Stadium, where LA put the smackdown on the New York Yankees. Max Muncy slugged 2 home runs and drove in a career-high 7 runs. The Dodgers led 10-0 after 2 innings after rookie Hae-Sung Kim goes deep here, 3-run shot. The Dodgers score 18 runs on a season-high 21 hits. 18-2 was the final. Aaron Judge accounted for both Yankees' runs with solo home runs. The stars were shining bright in San Ynez 14th annual FCA All-Star Football Classic, featuring the top graduating seniors as San Luis Obispo County squares off against Northern Santa Barbara County. This was as good as advertised. San Luis Obispo Tigers quarterback Jace Gomes breaks off a long touchdown run. They were up 7-0. SB County got a safety, and then they take the lead. Lompoc's Izzy Elizondo with the touchdown grab. Izzy in the hizzy. 9-7, Northern Santa Barbara County up. But Jace Gomes is back in the end zone. San Luis Obispo County leads 13-9 at half. Third quarter, and Jace Gomes has the hat trick. His third rushing touchdown of the game. It's 20-9 after 3 quarters. But here comes Northern Santa Barbara County. Quarterback keeper for the touchdown. 2-point conversion would fail, 20-15. But Northern Santa Barbara County would get right back in the end zone. Derek Reynoso of Rigetti High School with the touchdown catch to give them the lead. 2-point conversion fails, but what a rally. Northern Santa Barbara County edging San Luis Obispo County 21-20. Santa Ynez's Ryder McClurg sealing the win for Northern Santa Barbara County with the interception. Great game and event put on by FCA. NBA, and Indiana is the beast of the East. The Pacers eliminate the New York Knicks in 6 games to win the Eastern Conference. Tyrese Halliburton scored 21 points with 13 assists. Teammate Pascal Siakam poured in a game-high 31 points. He took home the Eastern Conference Most Valuable Player trophy. Indiana wins 125-108. They're going to make their second ever trip to the NBA Finals and first in 25 years. The NBA Finals between Indiana and Oklahoma City begins Thursday, June 5th. Watch the entire series live on KUIT News Channel 3. That's a look at sports.